All right, guys. So today I am heading over to the route to make sure it's correct. I sometimes have dreams about the route being incorrect, and when it is just a little bit off, even if it's like, you know, point like 3.07, I'm not happy about that. So I'm gonna go run the route myself. I got my running clothes, and I'm gonna check out the route and make sure it is correct. Hopefully they open up the gate for me, but if not, I will run up to the gate. And this is also gonna be a video of you guys seeing the route. So a little preview for you guys. I'm gonna try, hopefully they can open the gate for me and I'll actually do a nice little time lapse for you. But if not, this is what y'all are gonna get. So I'm over here in Orange, and we're gonna do a running of the route of the Big Pumpkin Run 5K. So I made it here. Gonna start my run. This is gonna be pretty much a reverse run of the course. So this is the reverse. This is where we're actually gonna be ending, and we're gonna start it right here. Make sure my GPS is locked down, and we're gonna start. So GPS is good. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go easy. I'm not gonna go too hard, because you know what, you could run or walk the race, and I'm not a fast person. I know people are like, you gotta run the race, you gotta run the whole thing, but you could walk, you could run, you could walk, run, you could jog. Some people might call this jogging. I call this running, but this is pretty much the route. So right off the bat, the route does get a little bit rocky towards the end, but this is the only rocky part. It's not too bad. Right now, passing Lamar State College Orange on the route. This is one of the landmarks you'll see. I'm doing a run walk. So I'm doing a 1 minute 30-second run with a 45-second walk, which you guys could do too. But this is one of the landmarks you'll see is the college over here in Orange. They have a great nursing program and a lot of other things. So here's my run. Let's go back to running. We'll talk to you at probably the next landmark that we're going to cross. I should be on the other side of the road, but I don't want to die. So I'll be on this side of the road, on the sidewalk. This right here is a new building they're building over at LSCO. It seems like I could walk on this concrete, but right there, nice new building. You have to see the LSCO through the windows a little bit. Hopefully they're going to take down some of these barricades for us, or I guess they can leave them up, but it'll be good to run on race day. I want to say this is one of the Baptist churches over here. Could be wrong, but this also has a dome, just like the First Presbyterian Church that we'll see over there. See, there's a dome right there. And then right after that, you'll see the Stark House. This is the Stark House. This is a 15,000 square foot house. It's huge. Looks like they're like having some kind of event. They're doing something. I'm gonna check out what they're doing. I can't because I'm measuring the route. But they're doing something with like pumpkins or something over there. And then right after the Stark House, you have the Stark Museum. So right here is the Stark Museum of Art. Lots of great pieces of art they have over there. If you guys don't know, the Stark family pretty much started Orange, Texas. They were a group of loggers. They sold a lot of lumber around the area. So they had a lot of money, or still do have a lot of money, because the Stark House is theirs, that Stark Museum is theirs, and they still support all of those things. Like, I think the Stark House is one of only 3 places that has a basement over in Southeast Texas. because you don't see basements in Southeast Texas because we're prone to flooding, as you guys know. But yeah, this is the old historic district. I gave up on my run walk so I could talk to you guys, because if you want me to run and talk, you're going to be hearing a lot of panting and short sentences. And this is like one of the prime points of the race where you're going to see a lot of landmarks. So next up is the First Presbyterian Church. Right there, the First Presbyterian Church. We actually went on top of the dome, or into the dome actually, and we signed our names on there as well. So there'll be a water stop right here, right there, first water stop. That's at like not even a mile. And we do have 2 water stops on the course for a 5K, which is pretty good, I think. Most people just have 1 water stop, but we decided to have 2 water stops just in case it gets hot. Right now, this morning, it's pretty nice. Let's get across. Hopefully these people run me over. Oh. My phone just fell off my pocket. Now I gotta run. Almost died. All right. There we go. Almost died. I was crossing the road, oncoming traffic. My phone fell off my pocket. So now we're going down this street. This is 9th Street. Good straightaway for us. They did change the course a little bit on us. As you can see, we are finishing at a different area, but we also have another change up ahead. Last year, we would turn after the church, the Catholic church up ahead, but they have an event going on, and we're gonna turn a little bit earlier so that we can avoid the event. So this is where we'll turn before the church. The church is right here, and we'll turn on this street. This is West Orange Avenue, and we're just going to avoid the church. So just go 1 block down, 1 block up. Well, I messed up. I was supposed to do that backwards, but I'm actually running the actual course, but I start at a different spot, but it shouldn't change anything. It'll be the same. I'll just turn into the pavilion, because I'm running the correct route. This is actually the route you'll be running over here. I should have run backwards, but whenever I get to filming and doing everything else, it's a little bit confusing. So yeah, this is St. Mary's Catholic Church. The priest was known to be like, I forgot what they called him, but he was a tough guy, because Orange back in the day was a tough area. They had a lot of like pirates in the area and a lot of other people. So he was known, I think he was known as the gun-toting priest, because he had to be a tough priest in order to control his church. And they actually have a piece of the church, like a brick from the church that was there back in the day, because it burnt down, and it's over there. But we have videos on this all over our YouTube channel, The Three Bros, so check those out. So now we're going back down West Cherry. Down here you'll see a bunch of houses. It's a nice area, shaded some parts. But if it's the weather that it is today, y'all are gonna have a good time. Y'all gonna have a good time. Now we're gonna turn on 6th Street. There is a dog that might kill me. He looks like he's just scared. But going down 6th Street, and then we're gonna hit up the museum once more. So that building over here is actually First United Methodist Church over here in Orange. And we just turned on this street. This is Elm Street. So now we're heading towards the post office. So right at the post office, we turn left up 4th Street, up until we hit West Orange once again. And we're almost at mile 2 now. now we're gonna turn on West Orange over here. This will be just about mile 2 over here. And at mile 2, you'll also see the second water stop. So there's gonna be a water stop right over here at this empty lot over here. Slow down. That was a 14-minute mile. The good thing about a race is that you have 1 hour to complete it. That's just about a little over a 19-minute mile, like 19:22, I think. So if you haven't signed up yet and you're thinking, I have to run the whole way, you don't. You could walk and just be fine. You see me, I'm walking and running, and I'm well ahead of the time. So now we're turning on 5th Street over here from West Orange. Then we'll turn one more turn up ahead. I'm gonna walk. Out of shape. Your race director's out of shape. I'm trying to get back into it. I'll be training for a marathon myself, the Houston Marathon. So that's my goal, to get fit for that. But these 5Ks are great ways to, you know, increase your mileage and increase your fitness too. So do these 5Ks, you'll get fitter and fitter with each one you do. Or join one of the run clubs, Orange Texas Run Clubs. They're over here in Orange, Golden Trail Shutters, that's my group. Right here, over in Beaumont, there's a Mid-County Run Club, and there's a new one, a Lumberton Run Club too, over on 421 Park. So lots of run clubs to meet. And now we're turning back on Cherry Avenue from 6th Street, and we're almost done. We're less than a mile until we hit 3.1 and 5K. So now we're just going down 3rd Street. I'm gonna go all the way down long straightaway. You're pretty much done with the race here. Just one more turn and you're pretty much done. But this is a long, nice straightaway on 3rd Street from Cherry. You'll see the post office again over here. Don't forget also to look for those pumpkins, because there will be 3 hidden pumpkins on the course. We'll have one for the fast people, another one for the mid packers, and then finally one last one for the back of the pack. Now we're turning back on Green Avenue, and you're gonna finish here. So this is Lamar again to my right. Now I'm on the right side of the road. Yeah, look for those pumpkins. There's a lot of oranges on the course too, so don't try to pick those up. Those are permanent fixtures here in Orange. They put big cement oranges all over the place to promote the city of Orange, and it's cool. There's a one up ahead, I'll show you. There's the orange. So don't try to pick up those. Those are not the pumpkins you need to be picking up. Those are oranges. So we are coming in on the finish line over here. Gonna turn back up the highway. So this is the start line. There'll be a bunch of, like, there's the gumbo cook-off going on. There's the pumpkin patch over here. They're already setting up. I don't want to show you too much of it. I don't know if I'm allowed to. And there's also gonna be a bunch of trailers over here too. So I was worried that I wasn't gonna get my correct mileage, but it looks like I am from what we marked it. Because I'm gonna also drive this course one more time just to make sure, but I wanted to run it because sometimes it's not as accurate when you drive it, So just talk with James about where we're gonna be setting up. This is the area. So on Saturday, you're gonna be on the right side of the pavilion towards the water. And we're gonna have our setup over here. Last time we didn't have that much green space. This time we have a ton of green space. So we're excited about that.
So I did end up getting 3.1 miles for my run today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to sign up for the Big Pumpkin Run happening on October 5th. It is this Saturday, so sign up today.